Then we'll turn to the third type of negotiable instruments, checks. Let's look at the definition for a check. A check is an unconditional order in writing addressed by a person to a bank, signed by the person making it, requiring the bank to pay on demand a sum certain in money to or to the order of a specified person or to the bearer. From this definition, we can say checks is quite similar to a bill of exchange. A check can be regarded as a special case of draft, which is paid at sight by a bank. However, a check is different from a bill of exchange in the following aspects. First, a bill of exchange may be drawn upon any person, whereas a check must be drawn upon bank. Secondly, unless a draft is payable on demand, it is usually accepted, whereupon the acceptor is primarily liable party. A check needn't be accepted, for it is payable only on demand, and the drawer is the party primarily liable. Next, we present an example for a check. In appearance, a check looks more like a bill of exchange. At the left upper corner is the word of check, followed by the amount in figures. Then, at the right upper corner is the place and the date of issuance. The main body of a check is also an imperative sentence. Pay to somebody some money in words. Since all of checks are paid at sight or on demand, it is unnecessary to indicate the tenor. Then, at the left lower corner is the drawee, which is the accounting bank of the issuer. Here is Bank of China, Shanghai. At the right lower corner is the signature of issuer, who opened an current account in the drawee bank. Here, the issuer is CD. According to payment methods, checks can be divided into cash check and transfer check. The former can only be paid over the counter at the bank, and the latter should be deposited to the payee's account with the bank. Open check refers to a check whose holder can either get cash over the counter at the bank or deposit the check in his own account with the bank. Since open check is subject to risks of theft, this risk can be avoided by crossing the check. A crossed check can't be paid over the counter at the bank. It is only credited to the bank account of the payee. A check can be crossed by drawing two transverse parallel lines across the check, with or without writing account payee or not negotiable. Therefore, crossing turned an open check to a transfer check. The act of crossing can be divided into general crossing and special crossing. A general crossing is to make the check payable only through another bank. If a check is crossed specially, then only the bank mentioned in the check can receive payment from the drawee bank.